I'm Cason. I'm Cason Crane. I'm the founder of Explore Cold Brew, and we are actually an online coffee shop. So we aim to bring that coffee shop experience into everyone's home, and we sell a range of cold brew concentrates. And one thing that makes our line of concentrates unique is we actually have 4 different caffeine levels. So I'm going to start today by making you our classic red calf. This is a single origin Ethiopian, primarily from the Yirgacheffe region. It's organic and fair trade, and it is delicious. We picked it because of the robust flavor profile, and it's got a nice balance of berry notes with a nice dark chocolate flavor. I'm a little nervous. I've never done this before. I started the business during the pandemic, and so we are definitely a newer entrant to the cold brew space. But when I think about the future of cold brew, for me it's personal because I'm a millennial, and millennials only drink cold brew. So I'm excited to share this with you. This has about 200 milligrams of caffeine, and after this, for our specialty drink, I'm actually going to make our Decaf, which is a 99.9% caffeine-free, Swiss water processed Peruvian bean, which I think also, we really like. We actually brew it in a New Orleans style with some chicory, not 50-50 like other chicory coffees. Ours is about 25% chicory, 75% coffee. But first, I will let you try the regular caffeine. So we're a proudly LGBT owned and operated small business, and as I said, also millennial run. So the future of coffee, one thing that we know personally, as I said, is cold brew is the future. That smooth, low acid taste profile is so important to our customers, and we actually think that's going to become the predominant taste for coffee. But there's something that we didn't expect when we started Explorer, which was that our concentrate wouldn't just be loved for its convenience, but actually for its versatility. And so there are so many ways you can make our concentrate. It's a 1-to-4 ratio concentrate. I said I'm going to make our decaf. I'm going to make it as one of the more traditional ways to make it. So I'm going to take our decaf concentrate, make it in the same way, but this is our vanilla Dreamtime cold brew. So I'm going to add an oat milk vanilla infused cold foam I'm going to make for you with our Madagascar vanilla elixir. And there's one more special ingredient about that I'll tell you in a second. So in addition to loving cold brew for its taste, our young millennial customer also loves wellness. And so as a result, we have introduced a range of functional elixirs that are used either in your house or in a coffee shop to add some functional benefits to your coffee. So in this case, our vanilla Dreamtime cold brew, I'm going to add a couple drops of our sleep elixir. Our sleep elixir has melatonin, valerian root, and chamomile flower extract, and it is a great way to enjoy a decaf cold brew before bed. So when we think about unique beverages, there have been a lot of really awesome ones that you've seen today. But I think what's really special about ours is we're appealing to a wider audience. Shockingly, our decaf cold brew is our best seller. And I think it speaks to the fact that there are a lot of people out there who can't handle the 200 milligrams of caffeine per cup that you all are enjoying right now, and would in fact prefer something with 0 caffeine or a little bit less caffeine like in our other offerings. So I'm adding our 2 drops of our sleep elixir. And then I'm going to make a hand-frothed oat milk cold foam, as I said. We do have 3 different flavors to choose from. And our customers love the vanilla. It's all natural and it doesn't have the sort of sometimes artificial taste that other flavors get. So here we go. It's actually easier to make at home than I'm demonstrating right now because most people don't have shaking hands when they're making their coffee at home. So it's usually a lot less messy, but harder to do when you can't hold something. Okay, so in my final minute as I froth this oat milk. I mentioned versatility, I mentioned the at-home. I also want to talk about how this fits into our shop. So as I said, Explore Cold Brew, we're online only. And this is really the bread and butter. For our brewing process, we brew for 12 hours. It's a medium roast, and we think that brings out the best balance of the cold brew. And it's we have a proprietary process. So keep in mind, the cold brew you're drinking now is actually 2.5 months old. We brewed that 2.5 months ago. And so reflect on that, because other shelf-stable cold brews like ours usually adopt a more sour flavor profile. Ours maintains that smooth, low-acid taste, which is great. I might not get to froth this completely, so it might just be a little bit oat milk infused, but you will get the idea. So I hope you enjoy this Vanilla Dreamtime cold brew.
30 seconds.
And think about this as a bedtime indulgent treat.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks, Cason. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys. And so in closing, I just want to talk about to recap where we've been. We talk about versatility with cold brew. There's so many different ways to drink it. People enjoy our concentrate as everything from a cappuccino, iced latte, etc., because it has that same versatility as an espresso. You can make any espresso-based beverage with it. I hope you're enjoying. Thank you so much for checking us out. Explore Cold Brew.